Yo! Alright, here we go. Silverado episode 5, 6, something like that. I am doing the steering wheel, taking off, gonna replace it, but while I'm in there, I gotta replace a few more things. I mentioned the high beams don't work, the lock cylinder, because you can pretty much yank it out whenever you want, even when you're driving, so I want to change that out. And of course, I'm gonna clean up everything on the shifter column, make it all nice and clean, just the way I like it. And we'll go from there, so let's get going. There's a 13/16 socket to pull the steering wheel off. So you gotta pull this little clip out, which is, you just use a flat screwdriver or a pick if you want. All right, let's get her on there and see if we can bust this thing loose. I might need an extension. Let's see. I'm gonna go for it. She's loose. All right, let's see if I can get it off without needing to pull it. Typical Chevy, don't go up. It ain't coming off. All right, let me get the puller. Shit hurt my hands. Fuck. I'm gonna use the gun. Hopefully I don't break anything. Oh, that's a sweet feeling right there. She came loose. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sweet. All right, get that off. Flat screwdriver right behind there. Pretty much pops right off. Couple clicks, and the thing comes right off. All right, cool. See right in here. Oh, there you go. Right there. All right, now you guys can watch me struggle doing this. Some bitch, almost had it. I was gonna switch hands and grab a flat screwdriver and get it out. Okay. Switcheroo. Hold. Start walking it out. I thought the thing shot out of there, hit me in the eyeball. Oh, I just hit the horn. Horn works. Oh. Okay. Stay with me, baby. Shit. It's there. It's almost there. Walk it around. Fucking fell right back in there again. God damn it. Shit. God damn it. Oh yeah. That was a good sound. Take that nut off again. The hard part's gonna be putting it back in there. All right. There we go. It's off. There's our little stamp ring we're trying to get off. I'm gonna put it in the box. Yeah, so once you get the ring off, that's what it looks like. A couple screws, and should be good. You can see how it works. This will be a right turn, left turn, all the good stuff. Horn in the middle. Yeah, it should be pretty simple from here. I say that now, of course. Horn slides right off. There's a spring behind it. I would just leave it. And let's see here. So we got a one screw holding the turn signal lever. Get a screwdriver. Easy peasy. Okay. And release that. Another screw down here. Another screw up top. You might have to turn the turn signal switch in a different direction to get to the access to the top screw. It's fairly simple. I think we can wiggle that out. Both screws are loose. I mean, I just put them in my hand. 3 screws. One more. It's at like the 9 o'clock position on here. Oh, don't forget to remove the hazards. That is another screw, I think. Yep. Oh, sweet. Shut that off. All right, we're getting somewhere. Because we're gonna have to go down the steering column more to unplug this. I'll show you. You'll see it. Right down here. Here's your everything connected to your turn signals and everything. Pry it out of this black slot here, and then you can unhook it, and it should go right up through the column. All right, once you get those bolts out, you can, I got a strobe light here, the light's dying. Once you get these bolts out, you pull this right off, and you can slide up the column. You would have to drop the column down a little bit. There's a bracket down here. This bracket here holds the column up. All your wiring for your turn signals and everything else comes through this collar. And then you can slide these wires out. And this is now loose because we pulled all the screws out. Pull that down, and then you can slide the wires out of the column. You're gonna have to fish it a little bit, and it's gonna be a little greasy and a little oily. There we go. That's out. This whole thing's pretty much out. All right, for this high beam switch right there, I found it. For this high beam switch, it's best to get the column down as much as you can. So there's 4 bolts down here. There, you need a 10mm socket for. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the column comes down quite a bit, so we can actually get access to this and the 2 bolts that hold it in. Alright, so here's the old one, here's the new one plugged in. It looks like the old one might have been missing this clip, and you can see how it's slotted. So these are adjustable. So you ever get a point where it's not working anymore, you can probably just loosen up, adjust it, and tighten it back up. Alright, actually this bar does come out. It kind of holds a spring, I guess, until you get all this lined up. Then you pull it out, and then everything should work fine. All right, so now we can put the new one back in. Slide it through. There's that. This one's got to slide back through the column also. This is all your ignition switch if I'm correct. If you guys want to pull out the turn signal switch, I believe you really just yank on it and twist. Just keep pulling and twisting, and it should line up enough where it slides out. It takes a little bit, but it definitely does come out of there. Line up a few things. We're getting there. All right, to get this snap ring back on, because that's going to be the hardest thing you do. You can do it without a tool, but it helps if you have a second person. So I pulled this as far up as I could just by hand, and then got this ring started up here. And then as I pushed on this side, I had somebody else pushing this side, and then we were able to get, with one of our free hands, the snap ring started in the slot. And then once you get started, man, you're pretty much golden after that. It takes a little bit of pressure, but you'll get it. Just watch out for your horn assembly there, and you'll get it. Just keep trying. You don't need a part or the tool. The tool helps, but you can do without it. All right, so I got the kit like everybody else has, the Forever Sharp steering wheel. The kit got 3 pieces of kit. It's very simple. There's multiple videos online how to do this. Crank it a little bit. Okay. All right, so I just added a couple of the wires that come with the kit. I extended this one just to make it easy. This one you just put it underneath the bolt and screw it down. It's not going to go anywhere. This whole thing turns together. It's not like it spins by itself. Let me get the steering wheel. All right. Run your wires through the steering wheel, of course. Let's get it close to being mounted here. It should be okay. It should be all right. I think I'm getting started here. All right, sweet. Get the rest. Careful, careful. Crank it down a little bit more. Trying to mess up the finish. All right, she's in. Horn works. Hell yeah, player. Looks pretty good if you ask me. There she is. Take a look. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's the look I was going for. Very clean. I like it. Not much really to do in the inside, so if we get that well, I gotta put new door handles on for the outside and put the panel back on, but that's pretty cool. All right, so there you go. Interior is pretty much done for what I want to do. I'm gonna clean up a little more. That's about it. But you know, the main thing was getting everything working. All dome lights, courtesy lights, radios in. Might have to put a new antenna in there. Turn signal, new turn signal switch, new high beam switch, the new steering wheel, which looks awesome to me. And that's what I wanted, you know. It looks good. And next video is gonna more than likely be me putting on the fog light valance on the front lip. Got it right here. should be pretty easy. I got all lights. It should be awesome, man. I can't wait to put that on. All right, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like it, love it if you would. Check you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.